Just had a nice guy, I think he was a park ranger, come by. I hope he's a new subscriber. Thanks for being so professional. On to the video. Hi everyone, I'm Mike and thanks for stopping by the channel. Today guys, we're going to be taking a look and I'm going to be telling you a story or two about these Grassman aluminum tent poles. Grassman Tarp poles are made of a T6 aluminum alloy. Each pole has 3 telescoping segments with a twist lock system, rubber tip, and tie-off loops, and adjust up to 8.2 feet high. Okay, when I bought these poles from Amazon, they offer a lot of bang for the buck. I was really impressed with the reviews they had. I was impressed with what they said about the construction of it. As you heard earlier, these poles, each one collapse is roughly 3.5 foot, depending on the tip and depending on how far you can get your collapse down. They're about 3.5 foot, and each of them weighs about a pound. So if you have them both together in your bag, it's going to weigh just over 2 pounds. But what I mean by bag is the carry bag that it comes in. Now, fully extended, you have just over 8 foot. And I want to show you the twist lock system that does work well when it works properly. That is the big thing and the big key to you're going to have to decide if this type of system is the pole system that you want. Just because when this system fails, it's in the inside of the tube. You can't fix it. I do have a couple of ideas of how I'm going to fix the pole that failed. This is the pole that didn't fail. Now, remember, I said in a way earlier video, I've had these poles for about 3 years, and I've only used them maybe 10, and I'm going to guesstimate 10 to 15 times. And within that 10 to 15 time use, they failed. Now, that amount of use and that amount of time, these poles should be lasting me for years. Heck, I've known people who have poles that last them a lifetime. These poles failed me because of the twist lock system inside. They are made of a sturdy aluminum. Their website says that they hold up to 85 pounds of pressure. I'm not sure what that means. It does have a nice system when it works. It's open, twist the lock, then you're good to go. I do like the fact that of the tip it offers, that nice plastic tip, which you can put your grommets through. And I do like the tie off points that it has on the tip of the pole. When it works well. I really do still like the construction of these poles. I just personally don't like the locking system. The reason why I don't recommend these poles or this pole system and this company, because I can accept if a pole fails. I'm sure we all have bought something that had rave reviews. It was a 5-star. Every product is prone to failure because it's all made by us. But what cinched it for me is trying to get a hold of Grassman. The first time I contacted them, told them the situation, just waited. They never responded to me. Because this was bought during the time of all the craziness with you know what, I said, okay, I give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll send them another email before I give them my thumbs down on their product. Because, you know, things happen, things get missed, things get lost. You know, we all know what the world was like during that period. So I just waited. Contacted them again, and still nothing. Now I'm dealt with 2 blows. Like, it's almost like the 3 lemons. Watch it if you get 3 lemons on anything. This already hit 2 lemons. 1, the system failed. And 2, I can't get hold of the manufacturer who made it to even give me a response. For me, that's it. I'm done. I ain't recommending the product. So if you have a Grassman pole or the Grassman pole system, be aware that the locking mechanism in these poles is prone to failure. Just the way it is. This one hasn't failed yet, but I'm banking pretty soon because of what I've went through. It's going to fail within maybe 4 or 5 more uses. But we'll see. And if it doesn't, I'll bring it up on the channel and tell you guys. I paid $35.99 for these, which was more than acceptable at some of the tarp pole systems out there. You can get some very expensive tarp pole systems. You can get some very cheap ones. I thought this was the middle of the road. You know, I'll take a leap of faith. Now, that being said, I do have something coming up in the future, how I'm going to save these poles. I don't like throwing anything away. I like to recycle it or use it if I can. So I do have a video coming up soon where I'm going to fix the pole that I have, and I'm going to do that. Whatever I do to that pole, I'm going to do it to this pole, because whether this pole works or is still working by that time, I'm going to do it to this pole as well, because I don't want this pole to fail on me if I'm out having an adventure or if I'm out camping sometime. They didn't show any sign of failure. They just stopped working. I was out on a camp. The video's up. Put a link up top. And I was setting up the tarp system because we had rain coming in that night. It did come in later. But we had rain coming in, and I wanted to put myself up like a small lean-to over the fire so I could enjoy the rain with the fire. And the pole failed. There was no signs of it in the past showing that it was going to fail anytime soon. It was still working perfectly till that one time I opened it up, just like I always do, not overextending it, and went to go cinch it down, and that was it. Anyone from Grassman sees this and wishes to contact me, I'd be more than happy to hear from you. I really do like giving companies a chance if they're legit, but if, they're just out to make a buck, no. But if anyone Grassman sees this video, wants to contact me, wants to have this product remedied, wants to have this issue remedied, I'll get back with them and I'll put it up on the channel to let everyone know just how it went. And with that being said, here's the culprit right here. I can't get the collapse anymore. And the second one is stuck. I can't do anything with it. I can twist it. I'm probably going to pull it apart, salvage it. I got an idea. Yeah, so for right now, no, I don't recommend the Grassman twist lock pole system. You can use it for anything, camping, guitars, but if you have this system, just be aware it's probably going to fail on you sometime in the future. Have a backup with you. Just putting it out there. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to help the channel out in any way, there's links below. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. I'm out.